Prabhudeva sir. We are very happy to produce this film with Gordonji, and it's full-on entertainer film, as you all watched on the trailer. And I would like to wish all the best to the entire team, and hope you all enjoy this film on 5th of December, releasing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Already I can see a full house here, तो मुझे लग रहा है कि, like I said, it's a very good omen. Gordon ji, आपके बेटे भी यहाँ पे हैं, so I can see that there's the family line that has already gone into the filmdom. तो पहले आपसे सुन लेंगे, then we'll speak to your son.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming over here, giving us the time. Happy Diwali and Happy New Year in advance. This is an action film basically. Genre is action with fun. And this is a complete entertainment film. It's a well made by Prabhudeva ji, and balanced, you have seen everything. Thank you.
Shukriya, sir. And before I come to Ajay, sir, we'll just speak to Nikhil, you, because your dad is here, you're standing on the same stage as him. ये आपने सोचा था इतनी जल्दी हो जाएगा?
Actually, सोचा तो नहीं था. It's my first film with him, and it's been a good experience, learning from Prabhu sir, Ajay sir, and everyone else. And it's the right project to take the movie and the industry and the company ahead for me. It's awesome. And
it helps when you have big stars also, no?
Yeah.
So you're sure that you will get some big numbers also.
Definitely. And it's a fabulous film. It's a family entertainer, and I'm sure everyone's going to really enjoy it.
Thanks so much. And the tallest member of the group, standing there silently in the middle, Ajay sir, a few words from you as well.
I think everybody said the same. I would be repeating. So.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause for them, and do stay on stage, sir. I would like to call one of the most soft-spoken gentlemen I know. I was 5 years old when I was watching him on television at that point of time, and I never understood how he did a lot of his dance moves. But when I see his films, I always... Sir, yes. You make very violent films, sir. But otherwise, when I see you, sir, you are perhaps the most gentle person I know. मुझे लगता नहीं है कि you can hurt a fly also, sir. So, where does this violent streak come from?
Happy Diwali and good evening. No idea.
That is Prabhudeva sir for you. 2 words and maybe 4. But I like this. This was a project. It was a nice task. You have a superstar who doesn't really need to even say anything. When he comes on screen, I don't think anybody has a better screen presence than Ajay sir. But you also chose, along with the action, to get your genre in also. That was dance. Are you a difficult taskmaster on the set? Are you very difficult to deal with?
No. That you have to ask with them. But no, I'm very easy.
6 words. We're moving forward, sir. Sonakshi Sinha. Sonakshi is a mascot, and I think every time she's there in the film, it's a lucky charm for you. Maybe a little more about her. Her on the set. And today, ladies and gentlemen, she has a prior commitment. She won't be able to join us, but it would be nice. Now that she's not sitting here, you can probably say more things about her.
Yeah. No, as you said, Sonakshi, I have already spoken more about her, and she's very professional and what to say? She's good. She fits in the role, and also when 3 heroines are there, thanks to her for accepting this film.
Just before I move on, sir, with the Starcast, how do you visualize such a film? I mean, when one thinks of an action film, one usually has various thoughts in mind. But when you actually come to making a film like this, is it difficult? Do you like to make your life very difficult? Because so many days are involved in shooting this kind of cinema. Others would like to make simple films, but you don't choose a simple path. Why is that?
I don't know to answer it, but it's our dream. So I'm not like that. So my dream is that, so I thought I will do it.
Wonderful. Like I said, the most soft-spoken gentleman in Bollywood. Big round of applause for Mr. Prabhudeva, sir. And now I would like to call on stage perhaps one of the prettiest women in Bollywood. Every time we see her, we say, hi, she's so beautiful. And perfect as she is, sitting right there in front of us. Yami Gautam, can we please have you on stage? A big round of applause for her. And of the 3 ladies right here, let's have a big hello to the public and to the entire media here before I ask you a couple of questions.
Hello everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the trailer. In fact, even I was watching it for the first time and I absolutely loved it, sir. I think I'll keep it very short and very simple. I've already told Prabhu sir, I've been his fan since Urvashi days, so there's no way I could not do this film when I got this opportunity. I've enjoyed watching all his films, and it was great time shooting with him. And I think as far as Ajay sir is concerned, he's one of the most phenomenal actors and the biggest stars we have today. And it was absolutely a delight to work with him. And thank you, Sunil sir, Dhanwani sir, Ajay sir, and Nikhil for this opportunity. Even with Sonakshi, I think she's one of the most sweetest co-stars, Manasvi and everybody. So, and I hope that you'll enjoy the movie also as much as you, I think, like the trailer. Thank you.
I'm not letting you go that easily first.
Okay,
When I see Prabhu sir, I get very scared. Imagine if I have to dance next to him. Were you ever scared? Now, I have not seen you dance that much, but are you a good dancer?
Prabhu sir, can you answer this at least?
No. First we will have you. Were you scared when you first saw him कि पता नहीं क्या करवाएंगे? क्या मैं prepared हूँ? आपने क्या 4 महीने की extra classes ली थी आने से पहले?
Absolutely, of course. He's very, has a very intimidating kind of, especially his silence is very intimidating. But when I spoke to him, when he talks, he's as soft-spoken as a director, as a person he comes across, on stage, in his interviews and whenever he talks. And I was definitely very scared, but I think it made it very, very easy for me. I think he's one of the most, as much as a fabulous choreographer and dancer and director he is, he's at the same time the most softest, most easiest to work with, which is, I think, great.
Wonderful. A big round of applause for Yami Gautam. I've got a little treat in store for you. We don't have another heroine right now, but we have a gentleman who's very sweet, and I like it. Every time he smiles, it makes me smile as much as when I look at you. Kunal Roy Kapoor, a big round of applause for him as well. One of the wittiest in the industry. I've set the benchmark for you. So where do you fit in, Kunal, in this lovely little action, dance, romantic bit?
I'm one of the heroines.
Oh, is it?
I didn't everyone get that.
You've transformed pretty quickly, actually.
I'm one of the main heroines in the movie.
But otherwise, yeah, this big magnum opus. I don't know why we don't see you more often. आप ज़्यादा दिखना नहीं चाहते हैं क्या? ऐसा आपने सोचा है क्या?
No, I'm a little picky about the movies that I do, and it was an honor to be offered a film with Ajay sir and with Prabhu sir, and with wonderful producers. It was very difficult for me not to be a part of this movie. And I'm just really grateful that I am, because I got to see a side of Prabhu sir. I've seen his work as a dancer, but as a director, he's got such a clear vision of what he wants, and it's just amazing to see someone like that on set who's got the entire, everything in his mind, and he's just going about executing it very, very professionally. It was wonderful to observe that, and it was great to be a part of this project.
तो आपने बोला आपने कोई और साइड देखा इनका और पहले वो डांसिंग, बट आपके कोई प्री कंसीव नोशंस थे कि मैं प्रभु सर से जब मिलूंगा, ऑब्वियसली पहले भी आप मिले थे लेकिन सेट पर, कि ये कैसे होंगे, और सडनली फर्स्ट डे में सब कुछ अलग हो गया?
Actually, the first time I met him, I started dancing in front of him just to tell him that I can dance. So I started doing my moves and all that stuff. Then he said, "I won't make you dance in the movie. It's very clear." And then I started speaking. He said, "I'll keep your dialogues also to a minimum." So it's basically a lot of visual humor that we finally decided on.
He's always very modest and humble. A big round of applause for Kunal Roy Kapoor. And a lady we're introducing in this movie, very hot on screen. Manasvi, I hear that she's also coming to the house. Can we have you on stage, please? Oh, there she is. Big round of applause for her as well. Very muted applause everywhere. Thank you. Yes.
Hi. Good evening, everyone.
How are you? It's good to have you on stage. I was beginning to think I would have to continue with Kunal as far as the heroines were concerned, but बहुत बढ़िया आप screen पर लग रहे हैं, and it's a huge film. तो आपकी जो feelings हैं, we would love to hear.
I'm glad I got this opportunity. Thank you, Gordon sir. Thank you, Prabhu sir. Thank you, Ajay sir. It's great to be a part of such a big film. They've treated me like family. The journey has been wonderful, and I've done my best. I hope you guys like it.
दुनिया बोलेगी आपकी लाइफ तो बहुत इजी हो गई है. अजय सर के साथ पहली पिक्चर, प्रभु सर की पिक्चर देख के ही लग रहा है बहुत सारे नंबर्स आएंगे. So is it tough not to let it get to your head? Suddenly phone call is going to start happening a lot after this trailer is out immediately. So how are you going to deal with that?
देखते हैं, होने तो दो पहले.
But I'm sure it's going to happen. A big round of applause for Manasvi as well.
Thank you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes it. That's just a joke, yaar. I'm just joking. We've got the gentleman there in front of him. I don't know. I'm a very big fan of performances on screen. And जो actors screen पर आकर बिना कुछ बोले ही या तो अपने गुस्सा दिखा देते हैं, या नरमी दिखा देते हैं या हंसा देते हैं, एंड देन इन स्पाइट ऑफ दैट दिखते नहीं है जैसे वर्कआउट कर रहे होते हैं, फिर भी उनके सब जगह डोले निकल रहे होते हैं. दे कम एंड डू एक्शन सो इजीली. He's got a persona. He is perhaps to me the best performer in the industry. A big round of applause for a gentleman that we all know in this film now as AJ, Mr. Ajay Devgn.
Thank you so much.
I'm having some fanboy moments, sir, quite a bit of them. तो मेरे बोलने से पहले आप ही सर कुछ बोल दें. बड़ी लंबी कास्ट है आपके साथ जिन्होंने आपके बारे में बहुत कुछ बोला.
I don't know मैं क्या बोलूँ. I would like to say happy Diwali to everybody और सबकी दिवाली उतनी अच्छी जाए. और ऐसा.
ये चार शब्द.
Thank you for praising me.
सर ये तो आपका बड़प्पन है, लेकिन ये प्रभु सर चार शब्द बोलते हैं. तो जब शॉट अच्छा होता है तो वो क्या करते हैं? थम्स अप देते हैं या आंखों ही आंखों में क्या इशारा करते हैं?
नहीं, उठ के चले जाते हैं अगर शॉट ओके है तो. और अगर शॉट ओके नहीं होता तो फिर लगे रहते हैं. वन मोर.
Was it एक्शन तो बहुत कमाल का है. दिस इज अ वेरी इंटरनेशनल स्टाइलाइज्ड